Today we will explore the book of Deuteronomy, one of the most complex books in the NIV Bible. This book holds a powerful message from God, and we will dive deep into its meaning. The author of the book of Deuteronomy is Moses, the great leader of the Israelites. In this book, Moses addresses the Israelites before they enter the Promised Land. He reminds them of God's laws and commands, urging them to follow them faithfully. In Deuteronomy 6:4 we read, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one." This verse emphasizes the oneness of God and the importance of acknowledging Him as the one true God. Another significant verse is Deuteronomy 6:5, which states, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your might." This verse highlights the command to love God wholeheartedly, with every fiber of our being. Deuteronomy 30:19 presents a powerful choice. "I call heaven and earth to witness against you today that I have set before you life and death, the blessing and the curse. So choose life in order that you may live, you and your descendants." This verse reminds us that our choices have consequences and encourages us to choose life and blessings. The book of Deuteronomy also emphasizes the fear of the Lord. In Deuteronomy 10:19 it says, "You shall fear the Lord your God. You shall serve him and cling to him, and you shall swear by his name." This verse reminds us of the reverence and respect we should have for God. Moses instructs the Israelites not to add or subtract from God's word in Deuteronomy 4:2, saying, "You shall not add to the word which I am commanding you, nor take away from it, that you may keep the commandments of the Lord your God which I command you." This verse emphasizes the importance of preserving the integrity of God's commands. In Deuteronomy 10:12, Moses asks, "Now Israel, what does the Lord your God require from you? But to fear the Lord your God, to walk in all his ways and love him, and to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul." This verse summarizes the essence of our relationship with God: to fear him, walk in his ways, love him, and serve him wholeheartedly. The book of Deuteronomy presents a choice between life and prosperity or death and adversity. In Deuteronomy 30:15 it says, "See, I have set before you today life and prosperity, and death and adversity." This verse reminds us that our choices have consequences and encourages us to choose the path of life and prosperity. Moses emphasizes the importance of internalizing God's commandments in Deuteronomy 6:6, stating, "These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts." This verse highlights the need to internalize God's laws and make them a part of our daily lives. In Deuteronomy 4:5, Moses declares, "See, I have taught you decrees and laws as the Lord my God commanded me, so that you may follow them in the land you are entering to take possession of it." This verse emphasizes the importance of following God's laws and decrees as a way of honoring him. Finally, in Deuteronomy 8:3, we learn about God's provision and the importance of relying on his word. It says, "He humbled you, causing you to hunger, and then feeding you with manna, which neither you nor your ancestors had known, to teach you that people do not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of the Lord." This verse reminds us that our sustenance comes not only from physical food, but also from the spiritual nourishment found in God's word. The book of Deuteronomy is a rich and profound text that offers guidance, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of God's message. As Christians, let us delve into this book and allow its teachings to shape our lives.